Alright, what is up everybody? We are going to be running GruuL. Hopefully we're going to be running GruuL down people's throats here. So with the GruuL deck, we're just going to be running GruuL versus Mythic rank. Again, I put 25 lands in the deck due to the shuffler. So I took out a Paradise Druid, added a Bonder's Enclave, and just kind of did that. And because of Sultai, because of the format, GruuL's Harbinger has hexproof from black. We still have that shifting Ceratops speed. We have 3 in the main board. We still have Primal Might to fight against the mono green matches, the mono red matches. We also have Thrash and Threat. It's like Ram Through, except a lot better. You can also target planeswalkers, not just creatures. Then Ranger's Guile, maybe something I'm going to take out of the deck, because target creature you control gets +1/+1 and hexproof. That's great, but honestly, if you're using this on a creature, you're 2 for 1ing. You're spending 2 mana. You're spending 2 cards for their 1 kill spell. You're casting your creature, and then you're trying to protect it with Ranger's Guile. So it's been kind of underwhelming. I'm just going to be really honest with you. So I'm going to try to go with a really aggressive approach. We're going to throw different decks at it maybe too, at the meta. So it's about cracking the meta, basically, is what we're going to try to do. So we're going to dive in, starting with the GruuL deck, Mythic rank, and just run it. Just try to absolutely just run this right through the format. So that's what we're going to do here. A second, just make sure everything's all right, and then we'll just splurge right in to everything. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to save and exit, and we're going to hop along and just see what we can do. See what damage can be dealt. Bwah. All right. So guys, I hope you're having a good day. Whew, it has been hot all summer, hasn't it? Where I live, I don't think there's been a day below 80 degrees. And this is not ranked. I hate when the game does that. And I hate when the game also does that. As well. So I'll be right back. I meant to close out of the game, not out of the program. It's gonna send me right back to the match. Yeah, it's no offense to this person, but we want to play in ranked. Alright, I'll try to hit concede. Right here. Concede. They don't let you done. There's no concede button where I can just click. Okay. I don't know why its default was to... I'm trying to concede so many times, okay? Can I just concede? Alright. Okay. Ranked. Right. Okay, there you go. God, they don't let you leave the game. They're like, no, you're stuck. It's like, you will play this out. Alright. So kind of cool right here. I like the background, like the scenery. Again, 25 lands, so this looks a lot better already. But we know the shuffler. Alright. 25 is way too much, but it is the shuffler. So, yep. Bring out a Paradise Druid. Hero Titan of the Angel's Wrath. Bomp, bomp, bomp. Yeah, we're just gonna bring this out. Protection from blue can't be countered. Right. So he's probably running actually Yorion Elementals. Q. Yeah, just kill it. Oops, my bad. I made a mistake. He's got Fabled Passage. All right. Tear the Peaks. Yep, so I could have killed Tear the Peaks, but I made that mistake earlier. Alright, we get no land. Despite having so many in the deck. Thanks. Shuffler. Alright. Bring this guy down, make him a 4/4. This guy 1/1. Alright, so you can deal 6 damage. It's a really good deck, by the way. Tear the Peaks. But I'm just saying, we could have killed Tear the Peaks if I didn't make that mistake earlier with 2 Bone Crushers. Alright, it smacked and kills our yak. Q. All right. Block Omnoth. Yeah, the Peace deck is pretty cool. Still no land, so I can't Embercleave. Wow. How much land do you need in the deck? How much? Alright, like, this person gonna go? Q. Yeah, so right here, whenever land enters battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on target elemental. If you have 8 or more lands, draw a card. Pretty cute. Giant's Ultimatum. Yeah, so that's game. Alright, he's taking a long time to do the trigger, so we'll just concede. Alright. Versus that deck, we want a lot of spot removal. Domri's ambushes are really good. Yeah, put one Red Cat Malay. Can you go from there? Q. Alright, Punk Collector, Robber, and Domri Ambush. Oop, get a resistance. Leafkin Druid. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna target that. Yeah, that Fabled Passage hurts, right? Because his land comes into play tapped. So he probably, like, maybe put an Ether Gust here. So Robber, doing his job. Yep, I was filling Ether Gust there. We'll decline on that. Alright. Yeah, I really like this deck. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna end the game right here. Alright, we have 2 Red Cat Malays, cool. So we have 5 removal. 27 creatures. Let's bring in Primal. Yep. Let's run it like that. Q. Alright. He goes first, so versus Yorion Elemental. Pelt Collector. That's when we go Pelt Collector right into Robber the Rich. It's pretty good because you get 2/2/2s. Yeah, Leaf Kindred. Actually, we're just gonna go into that. No attacks. That is his board. So we got 5 cards in hand. Maybe we drop Robber next turn, but I think Shifting Ceratops. It depends on what we top deck. Alright. Let's kill that. Let's bring Robber the Rich in here. And we'll steal a card. Alright, take the land. We really want to see Domri's Ambush here, because if he drops a Cavalier of Thorns, it's a 5/6. Flame Sweep. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go after him with haste here. So we want Domri's Ambush, yeah, for Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, so we really want Domri's Ambush here. Primal Might, Domri's Ambush. Neither. All right. Even an Embercleave would have been good in that spot. So Embercleave, Domri's Ambush, Primal Might. So again, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under their control, it deals damage to the creature power to any target. So he's in a, this is 6, so he chose to hit us at our Shifting Ceratops for 6. Why it's very crucial that we do get a removal spell. I mean, even Red Cat Melee. So we have a lot of outs. Just, are we gonna draw any of them? Nope. Alright, it's a Pelt Collector. Alright, so we'll drop that. Questing Beast. Slide up in there for 4. So again, Primal Might, Red Cat Melee, Domri's Ambush. These are all outs that we have. So really just need to kill the Terror of the Peaks. Okay. Nope. Drew a land. Great. Yeah, and that's the thing. So again, I had to put 25 land because we get hosed by the shuffler. But when I put 25 land in the deck, it's just like it's. Like I said, when I put 25 land in the deck, we get flooded. If I leave 24 in, we don't get enough. So it's just I'm not getting it. Alright. Defeated. Whoa. By Terror of the Peaks. Let me reformat the deck for a second. See, I have it at 25 land, but you don't need 25 land. You never should have 25 land in GruuL. Take out Bonder's Enclave and re-put a mountain in there. And I'm going to mark the mountain here. I'm going to have it like an audacious mountain. Just remember that. Okay. Then we'll go... put that in there. Done. Let's go home. Did it take the edit? It did, okay. So go ahead. Dive right in. All right. So this could be Mardu Knights. Or excuse me, it could be Mardu Knights, it could be Winota. Or just straight up Rakdos. It's the only really decks that can run Gigantha. It's probably, if I had to guess, Mardu. You could have raised the alarm, right? Yep. So, it's Winota. Slide up in there for one. I'm not going to attack with this because Questing Beast having Embercleave is like death. So protection from multicolored. When it enters battlefield, put +1/+1 on target creature. When it dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, create a 2/2 Knight token. Okay. gonna take all that damage. If he's gonna take all of it. Well, that's just death, right? Unless he drew something. Hey, Wrath. Alright, so that is Winota. So, we'll take out Heart of Keld. Take out an Embercleave. Board in Red Cat Melee. Red Cat Melee. Take out one Dominar's Ambush. Another Red Cat Melee. This deals 4 damage to a creature or planeswalker. So, it kills Winota. It's a Winota killer. Alright, so we'll do that. So we have 6 removal in Dominar's Ambush and 4 Red Cat Melees. And then we have, of course, we actually have 10 removal because of Bone Crusher Giant. 27 creatures. Pretty good. We'll have at it. Pretty cool. What deck are you running? Alright. Yeah, we'll keep it. Alright, so he's playing with Mardu. Winota. We'll bring that down. Oh, there's nothing from... Oh, he's gonna take our Red Cat Melee. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in our hand. Okay, so... Alright, get it back. This thing's annoying. It's a cool card, though. I like it. Now, we have to be careful with tapping out, okay? Oops. Alright, I'm gonna wing it. I made a mistake. I should drop the red mana. You don't want to tap out versus Winota, because all they have to do is drop Winota and the game's over. You have to be able to kill Winota on their turn. You have to be able to react to it in a split second. So I should have dropped a mountain there instead of a forest. Then cast Robber the Rich and have 1 red mana open to kill Winota if he drops it. Yep. So that mistake cost me, because you have to react to Winota on their turn, split second. You can't. All right. Yep. Mono black for the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't spend your wild cards. I would just wait, because it's all Sultai. It's like Sultai and Winota. You know what I mean? It's like Sultai, Winota, Lucky Clover, and then the rest. East. We'll keep it, but it's not a great keep. Yeah, this standard's been rough. It's just been really gimmicky, right? Fires of Intervention was a gimmick. Winota's a gimmick. Wilderness Reclamation was a like it's all gimmick decks. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but just wait till things rotate. Yeah, it loses Collector and Domri's Ambush. Okay. Lacking our mana. See what I said? When I put 25 land in the deck, I get flooded. When I keep it at 24, I don't get it. Yeah, we'll play that. Because I don't trust the shuffler on the mana base. Alright, Alright. Q. This becomes a 3/3. Alright, so Robber's done his work. He's exiled 3 mana, you know? So even if he drops Winota, we still, even though we can't react to it, that's what makes the card kind of broken. You have to react to Winota on their turn, which very few decks have that capability of doing. Like, alright, raise the alarm. Now see, when you put Embercleave on a questing beast, they actually have to block with so many creatures because it does double strike just about everywhere. Okay, that's game. Because you can with questing beast, so because it's got death touch. When you put Embercleave onto questing beast, I see a lot of people make this mistake. They'll block with only 2 creatures, thinking, okay, they'll block with like a 7/7, and they'll block with like a 5/5. On normal creatures, that works, but questing beast, it doesn't work. I'll show you why in a second here. It doesn't work because when you put double strike on a death toucher, it'll kill the first 2 creatures immediately. So the creature takes 0 damage, 0. So you actually have to block with 3 creatures to even attempt to kill a questing beast with an Embercleave on it. Alright, let's dive right back in. Winota loses. They lose like some of their non-human creatures. But Wizards is on the record. It's already banned in Historic, right? So Winota is banned in Historic. And when they banned Winota in Historic, they specifically, one of the reasons why they banned it was because they said future sets coming out, like future sets. Winota's, is going to just become more powerful. So that being said, if that's true for historic, then that would also be true for standard, right? So I would assume that Winota would be on the chopping block, probably, in the near future. Alright, well that's no good, so we'll keep this. So basically what I'm trying to say is there's probably going to be another series of bannings when Zendikar comes out, more than likely. Alright, so we have this pelt collector. How do you guys feel about this background? I think it's kind of cool. It's like, here's your death to Winota and the Sultai. Here's the desert. Alright. Nice. Stone Cold Serpent. Maybe mono green. I have no idea. We'll just kill it. Slide up in there for one. Alright. Alright, mono green. Orkai Troll. Pass our turn. Orkai Troll is just so good for mono green. Ouch. A 3/3 for a 2-dropper. And that really helps their Pelt Collector, by the way. Mono green, and they drop Pelt Collector, then they drop this. He dies. Yeah, I agree. I would save your wild cards. No, I'll take 5. Yeah, but I would definitely save those wild cards. Yep. Pelt Collector. Scavenging Ooze. Alright. Bring out our Pelt Collector. So right now we just need to get like Embercleave. I'm keeping the 1 land in our hand just to show we're not as weak as he might think we have something. Alright, Orkai Troll. Yeah, mono green, they lose Barkhide, they lose Pelt Collector. That's huge. Eek, we're top decking land. Well, Embercleave would be really good here. So he's probably just going to double block one of these, I'd imagine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll kill the Pelt Collector. All right. We just need an Embercleave. Come on, Shuffler gods. I don't know.
From the smallest ant to the largest hydra, nature is beautiful.
I bet you he nags 3 this and kills, like uses this to kill this, right? They'll have it fight it. -3. So in doing that, we can't attack with our 5/5, right? It can't attack unless you have a creature that's a 1/1. So I imagine he's a neg 3 this, use Bark High to kill this. Yep, exactly what he does.
Tear you apart.
So what gets us? What are win conditions here? I mean, Ember Cleave or just keep on top decking land. So yeah, a lot of land.
Stomping time.
Yeah, and we top decked what 3 turns in a row, man. Yeah, I don't think you can get out of that. Like I said, in today's standard, you don't have the luxury of doing that, but we'll play it out. All right, let's kill this.
Anger only gets me so far.
Alright. So he's got Yorvo, Stone Coiled, Barkhide, Scab. And we keep on just getting mana. Cute. Gem Razor. Okay. Well, he can kill us if we don't block that. Alright. Ember Cleave. I think it's a little bit too late, but had we got the cleavage, even like 2 turns ago, we would have won. But a lot of mana. Yeah, he still has the game. And we are dead. Alright. Put in those primal mites. So, 3 primals, 3 Domries. Son of a burf. Alright. Yes, mulligan 3,000 times. So he's mulligan, I believe, twice so far. Yep. Pellet collector. What, bark hydrol? Nope, stone coil. Q. The robber. Pellet collector, love struck.
I have survived Nico Bolas, and I will survive you.
I think he's gonna have this one.
With my aim and their claws, you're done.
Yep, it'll just block it. With that 5/5.
This'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, we just got a lot of mana, both games. Both. Yep, take that right to the face. Oh, move to attacks. Yep, we'll kill that thing. But we're gonna die more than likely.
Back to the woods.
And unfortunately, since we have the board so heavy versus Sultai, I don't have an answer to Great Henge. I don't have it. Yes, sir. Good game. Smacked in the face. Defeated. Tough matchup. Comes into play tapped. That sucks. All right. Nope. So we're 2-lander. So probably Winota. Yep, it's gonna be Winota for sure. Stone and Cold Serpents. We're gonna attack with this because we'll pull another card off, and then we're actually gonna cast Goblin War Boss. How sweet is that? Alright, since the shuffler doesn't want to give us mana this game, let's see here. So so he blocks that, and we'll drop down Pellet Collector. Let me guess, Winota. Yep. Alright. Yep. Still don't get mana. Remember, we went first, so we missed 2 land drops already. Or, we went second, but I mean, we already missed 2 land drops. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so that, you know, force our board to go like this. Red cap melee, red cap melee, red cap melee, red cap melee. Let me pull that from there. So 27 creatures. Yeah, I'm just getting so used to the sideboard. So here we go. Alright, so we got a red cap melee, bone crusher giant, GruuL spellbreaker. By the way, we lose this during rotation. Spellbreaker. Alright. Yep, just kill it. Alright, raise the alarm. So, like, they can cheat out of Loxodon right here. Nope, so, well, okay. Now, remember, I would love to drop Questing Beast right here. I'd love to drop it right here. But you can't, because if they have Winota, you have to be able to react to it on their turn. Again, very few decks can do that. I don't know why they even printed the card. No idea why the card even made it print. Alright, yeah, no attacks. Do you see how it kind of like disturbs your gameplay though? You can't... Alright. So... Alright. Because you always have to respect that they might have Winota in their hands, so you can't... Yep, we'll take 4 blocks. Yep, and because we had to sit back, we couldn't play with our deck. We have to, unfortunately, we have to eat that like, it's just... Alright, Ooh, it's gonna be double strike versus double strike, so how's that gonna work? Oh, he's gonna kill it. Yep. They both die. See what we get. Land. Alright. See those few couple turns we couldn't attack? Pretty big. Just block it with that. All right. And his land. All right. Well, gosh. All right. He's got one card. That's a Pelt Collector. Actually, I should have dropped my land and had Pelt Collector do. Raise alarm. It's the battle of like the weenies, the battle of the weenie creatures. Okay, that gives us the game 3. It seemed like we were both just top decking land. You know what I mean? Like, well, 6 removal. I can't go any harder than that because we really need the creatures. 27. Still want 3 Ember Cleaves. So yeah, let's go game 3 with Winota. We can do it. Let's do this stuff. All right. So we got a red cap Malay, a robber. Guys, you know what? I didn't even read the hand. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just saw 3 land. I saw 3 land and I kept it. So red cap Malay, robber the rich, love struck beast, shifting ceratops, and we top deck a land. All right. I didn't even read the hand. I was like, yep, nope, we're gonna play with that. Seeds bounty. And the reason why I'm willing to trade, because this can give his little freaking Winota protection. From our red cap Malay. It's actually a really good sideboard move. Yep, might as well attack for the 1 if you're not going to block with it. Might as well do it. Does he have Winota? Let's gamble. All right. Nope. Bobby's lieutenant. Ooh, okay. Let's see, let's drop a red. Attack with that. Well, he's tapped out, let's kill that. Let's drop a 1/1. This doesn't activate Winota as a human, so this won't set it off. So I'm guessing at this point that he's got Embercleave here. Maybe. It's a possibility. Nope. What? Prevent all non-combat damage. Prevent all non-combat damage. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so let's kill that. Yeah, I think he has it too. I think he might have the Embercleave. No, he doesn't. Yep, I agree. I thought he had it too. I thought for sure. Ooh, it's the first time we drew Keld. I just put the Keld in here because the lands, you know, the mana. It's just like, I was like, well, we could use another 3-dropper anyway, so what is this? Yorion? Alright. So this could be Yorion Elementals. Nope, blue-white control. Glass Casket. A Fine Placer. Oh, Shifting Ceratops too. That rotates out. Oh, protection from blue. Can't be countered. Alright, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. Let's do... let's do Shifting Ceratops.
Those who cannot perceive beyond hone your prowess.
Alright, so I'll drop this down and just come at him with this.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, Devante Vito's not going to help. He's going to have a board wipe. If he doesn't, the game's over. Charming Prince. Peak. Questing Beast. Alright, Mystical Disputes. Give that trample. Alright, so you can't take anything because this is hexproof. So the game's over, yep. So win versus Mardu, win versus blue-white control. But we still have another match. So Shifting Ceratops. That's obvious. Yeah, we can board out an Embercleave there. Just kind of play it from there. We have a lot of hasters. 4 shiftings, 4 questings, 3... So we have 15 haste creatures. And nope. Not that good of a hand, but we'll have to keep it. Yep, we can use robbers in this matchup. If Temple Ladies. brings back the Urion pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, let's use 2 robbers. So we'll peel off 2 cards up top of the library. We get Omen of the Sea, and we get Temple of Meletus. The Birth of Meletus. I should keep on calling it Temple. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Mayor. Alright. Archon Sun's Grace. Jeez. So what they like to do is bring Archon in here and then drop their enchantments. So whenever they cast, it's got Constellation. So if you missed it, whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you create a 2/2 Pegasus token with flying, and then all Pegasus have lifelink. Right. Tough. I'm gonna give this +1/+1. And then no attacks. Yeah, Archon's a really good card. It's a really good Theros Beyond Death card. Especially paired up with Urion. So if they have a bunch of enchantments out, flicker it. Flicker all the enchantments, get a bunch of 2/2s. So all right. We'll pay that 2 life. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna attack with the Ember Cleave. Alright, yep. So he's got Shark Typhoon. Okay, so we can start ripping cards off the top of his library plus. Oh, look at this. Get rid of that Archon Sun's Grace. Alright, chop that down. Alright, yeah, let's rip another card out. Yeah, let's cast that. So look at Robber. Just tearing them apart. Another Archon Sun's Grace. Let's see. What do we steal here? Actually, let's drop this down. One, two, three. Yeah, let's drop that down too. No tax. He might just drop Yorion. No, another board wipe. Alright. I was like, he might just, never mind. But, yeah, alright. Haste. Another. How many of these has he had? Okay. Right. Give this some cleavage. So the risk with that is if he's got Glass Casket, he can take the GruuL Spellbreaker. Or Elspeth Conquers Death. All right. Makes the right move. Now this is where he's going to want to drop Yorion, flicker this, and then take probably that. Nope. Glass Casket. All right. Well, he might have this game. Elspeth Conquers Death, so he's gonna get a bunch of 2/2s. Let's see here. Yep. We'll let him attack. Yeah, we're just gonna take all the damage. I'm not even gonna try to block. And we could survive one turn, but so we'll just take it. Yep. Nope. Alright, we're not dead. Okay, shoot ourselves. Good game. How many creatures do we have? 30? We can run more removal. No. These are both bad hands. All right. I don't have anything up to 2 spots, so we'll snipe him for 2. Alright. We'll try to cast this. It's gonna bring back the Yorion. So we're gonna cast another one of these. Just in case he's got a border wipe, we don't want to drop down Shifting Ceratops. Yep, just like that. And look, it's just all haste. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. So we can use 1 mana here. Need a land, and we don't get one. We'll use Robber the Rich. Dream Trawler. Oh, we could have really used that 1 land last turn. Game would have been over. Okay. That's why in today's standard you cannot miss land drops like we just did several times. I missed 2 land drops. Because you can't in today's standard. If we just had 1 more land, let's see, 10. Thinking. Next to attackers. What's on this Grace? Yeah, it's just that land we just kept on drawing. Or a lack of land. Lack of land drops, look at that. Missed 3 times. Yeah, either. Yeah, it's game either way, guys. Okay, reach. Actually, it's not game. No attacks.
If I don't have a plan, I'll just make one up.
Teferi, Master of Time. You know what I just noticed about this deck? Does it get around rotation? Oh no, either Gus doesn't. Alright. Alright, we dropped down to Robber the Rich. Bone Crusher Giant. Oh! Big mistake there. That's gonna be a good game. Oh, let's let him attack. All right, so we're gonna get swarmed here, and we'll keep on top decking land. So, I'm just gonna say good game. If he's not gonna attack, I can't force it. Womp womp. So that was just about mana. We missed 3 land drops and we got nothing but land after that. So rough. Q. See what else we can get into. So we took on Winota, beat that. Okay, that's a bad hand. Maul that one, beat that one. Well, if they're playing a creature deck, we want that to bend that. But if we're playing against like Sultai, here, nope, Winota, probably. Q. All right, so I'll just do that really quick. Another Boros Winota match. Yep. Snipe that for 2. Because that can activate Winota's ability. It's a non-human. Slide up in there. Is this gonna be the turn 4 Winota or yep? See, you have to be able to interact with Winota like we did in our last match. You have to react to it on their turn. So that's really hard. Not too many decks can do that. Our sideboard can. So let's see here. Just kill the 2/2. Drop down Pel Collector. So, Embercleave would be a good card right now. Nope, Domri's Ambush. Got protection from multicolored, so you can't Domri's Ambush it. Yep. double war boss. Oops, I double blocked that. Probably gonna blow up the dog. Oh. We need Ember Cleave. And these have to attack, by the way, each turn when they create a goblin. Mana. All right. Okay, he's probably got Ember Cleave. Okay, I had him on Ember Cleave. So, let's see here. Red Cat Malay. Oops. Alright guys, game 2 versus Winota. A lot of Winota. So, doing decent. Because they're kill spells. Okay. Look at that new arena land too. Alright, go down. Tapped. We nope, just pull me out. Alright. Alright, so he could have raised the alarm. Or bone crusher, yep. throw down Shifting Ceratops. Kind of hide behind our hasters. Right, more mana. Use Giant Killer. Cool, for Maldrain. That had like 3 different alternative arts to it. Let's attack with Questing Beast. If he blocks, then we got Embercleave. It'll just go right through it because he's got Death Touch. Boom. Just clicks right through it. We'll take 1. He could have tapped. He could have tabbed Questing Beast, right? But anyway, all right. So let's go into the third match. Game 3. So far, we're with Winota decks. We're seeing a pattern here. We lose game 1, we win game 2s, and game 3s. So maybe we'll win a game 3 in this one. Again, we didn't get any of our sideboard cards, but still Bone Crusher's removal, right? So you want to get rid of their things that they can attack with Winota with, or excuse me, that activates Winota. Alright, take that down, drop a Love Struck Beast right there, the 1/1 Adventure Spell. Like that. You want to kill these things because they can use these to activate Winota, right? Non-human creatures. Well. So the question is he going to get a turn 4 Winota? Remember, he went first, so their turn 4 is your turn 3. Nope. Alright, let's drop this down. That down. Alright, so he could have an Embercleave right here. I'm gonna guess he does. Take all of it. Got 1. All right, here we go. Wow, so we keep on winning those game 2s and game 3s versus Winota. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, well that'll be it. We'll be back at it later on. Hopefully sometime. So feel free to follow and subscribe. And we'll jump right back at it. Alright guys. Well, thank you for watching.